Hello everyone, welcome back to Sober is Dope. I'm Pop Buchanan, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about how I stay sober through COVID-19. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing I want to say is God bless anyone out there who's dealing with complications due to COVID-19, and God bless all of the families across the world who have struggled or lost anyone in relationship to COVID-19. What I want to talk about today is how I stay sober during this difficult time, and a lot of people in the community has been asking me to talk about this topic, and I just want to say, it wasn't easy. It was definitely a test of my will and everything that I talk about and preach about on the Sober is Dope podcast. But I do have some tips that made it manageable and helped me find success during COVID-19 with my recovery from alcoholism. The first thing I want to talk about in this segment is the power of prayer and praying for other people at this time. And so in the beginning, I did a 10-part series called Prayer and Blessings during coronavirus on the Sober is Dope podcast, and that helped me because I was able to really dial down and find empathy for other people and try to give support and dedicate service to others and while praying. So I would put together these prayers on healing and spiritual warfare and faith, and it helped me just to connect back to a higher power and to really utilize my spirituality to help me transcend everything that was happening around me and happening around us with the coronavirus. So in the beginning it was really tough, but I made sure I prayed every day and I prayed for other people, and I try to be courageous for other people who was really, really struggling. And that helped me in my recovery, giving back service, being of service to others, but also being empathetic and putting myself in other people's shoes and praying for the families and anyone out there who was struggling with COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real serious time as we approach this second winter. The U.S. just stated that the death toll nationally with COVID-19 has reached over 200,000, I believe, and so that's a real number, and that number is scary. So I just really, really want you guys to know this is a time where a lot of people are relapsing and a lot of people are forming new addictions because you're home and you're kind of uncertain. A lot of us are afraid. A lot of us are fearful, and extreme boredom and being stuck inside can lead to excessive drinking and drug use. So I just want to say, I'm going to do a mini little series on the tips that I use daily to stay ahead of COVID-19, especially health-wise. So this segment is to talk about the power of prayer. That's the first step. Whether you believe in God or not, this is a time where you should focus on a higher power and pray for other people. You could pray and have positive intentions for someone else, and that could really help you spiritually. So even if you don't believe in God, you could pray for goodwill to another individual, for another individual. And that's what I was able to do, and that's what I continue to do. I pray for you guys. I love you guys. I pray for healing for you. I pray that God bless you and your families. And I pray that we make it through the winter of 2020 as we approach, or we're in fall right now, September, as we approach October, November, and December. We could really conquer the coronavirus and anything that comes along with it. And then as we approach this new election, there's a lot of uncertainties, a lot of anxiety nationwide and worldwide. So look, take it one day at a time and don't sleep on the power of prayer. Check out our next episode that's going to talk about either how to stay sober or how I stayed sober in recovery or how I sobered up. And also check our playlists. We have numerous playlists that's really cool. I'll catch you guys on the other side. Thank you.